It's more than a game, an event, an occasion. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Castilla, Catalonia. As intense, as profound and historical sporting rivalry as European football offers, so many, many more. No question this year, Barcelona have been the best. And those who are constantly analysing these two clubs would tend to observe, as Xavi has an extravagant go, that whilst Barcelona's...
Try and get forward alongside Ronaldo as much as he can.
Di Maria, Ronaldo. Away from Diarra, away from Pepe. Wide for Villa, who can run at Marcelo. Villa's hit!
That's a decent strike from David Villa. Marcelo would have been pleased to see him running inside, because then he's normally running into white shirts, but he skips past one or two, and if he just gets his foot around that a little bit more, he can give
Messi skidded away from a pair of them and rolled it in here for Xavi! Good stop, Casillas.
As soon as Messi picks that up, he's already seen the run. Xavi's onside, times it perfectly, does exactly the right thing, just turns and hits it. Good stop from the goalkeeper.
Forward for which has gone Pepe and Albiol and Ramos. It's Pepe's header. With one such, he hit the crossbar in the cup final last week. Di Maria. Alves had a bit of him again. Their suggestion being that Di Maria went too easily to ground. Real Madrid want to see cards. Ronaldo out horizontally by Piqué. Alves had his collar felt by the referee, by Ozil. And there's another event off the ball near the halfway line.
Yes, Pedro, Peter, is laying on the floor, holding his face.
That's Alves and Ozil. We saw all of that, actually, that's the main event. There it is, Arbeloa and Pedro. That coming together. How much of that is deliberate?
No. Hey, listen, he might have just stepped across him, that happens.
Nothing doing, out by Piqué. Ronaldo. It's a cleaner try, came back off the goalkeeper. Ozil against Valdez, and Ramos into the crowd.
Big chance for Mesut Ozil. Huge opportunity for Madrid. It's the first time Ronaldo's been able to get the ball in an area where he can really give Valdez something to think about. It must have moved a lot, because the goalkeeper ends up saving it, I think, with his chest. Ozil is in an offside position at that point.
Di Maria aimed at Ronaldo, who's got there ahead of Valdez. Ronaldo against Puyol, discomforted towards the end of the first half.
It's that ball, that long ball over the top that Ronaldo's trying to get on the end of. He doesn't really ever look up and look for Adebayor. He's always wanting to spin back inside and hit that.
Awkward for Alves. Pepe was muscular.
Little nudge there, Pepe, yeah. You should raise your arms in the middle of Dani Alves' back. He's facing the corner flag, he's always going to hit the floor.
Keita. Too late. Also chose to get on with it. Why wouldn't they, once they've fed this little guy? Messi. He's gone tumbling over Ramos. And out comes the card. And Ramos misses the second leg.
Just wriggles free there. He has the chance to win it. He just steps over it and just body checks Lionel Messi quite blatantly. I think the referee gets that right.
Worth pointing out, of course, Carvalho will be back for the second leg. It's clearly interpreted as other than deliberate. Now Pepe's gone over Mascherano, and the free kick is in favour of the Whites. And Mascherano's in the box. Clear by Piqué, reclaimed by Pepe. And now Barcelona are surrounding the German referee as Alves ails. He sent him off. Real Madrid, for the fourth time this season, down to 10 men against Barcelona. Mourinho bemused, Pepe disbelieving.
See, I don't think that's honestly, I think that's a really poor decision. I really do. He's come out of one challenge. Yes, the foot is up, but the intent there is to play the ball. Sorry, I think that the referee, I believe, has got that one wrong. I really do. It's high. It may appear from the angle he was at very dangerous, but
well done. Isn't it interesting that he converses with the fourth official in English? Looking, insofar as Barcelona ever looked vulnerable, just a shade that side of safe. Now Puyol has gone hurtling in. In by Alonso. Ronaldo! His headed goal won the cup final a week ago. And Villa. And they bounce back off Casillas onto the head of Pedro, who has stayed down, quite why only he knows. Certainly no one in white does, nor are they showing him any sympathy.
the shot from David Villa that tested him. Just watch there at Marcelo. Is he looking at Pedro underneath him? Or is he trying to avoid him? I think he steps on him there.
Piqué dug Barca out of a huge self-made hole.
Yep, sloppy from Piqué there, but Adebayor didn't take full advantage.
It was a brilliant that. Adebayor and Puyol, high hands. He's kept it for Xavi. Afellay. Away from Marcelo. Messi! The Catalan Kings lead in Madrid.
No real surprise, Prida, that there was always going to be one guy that could possibly drag this game out of the doldrums. It's a decent...
I'm with you. Boy, he must leave the field with a few bruises himself.
Yeah.
He's not allowed to tackle occasionally. Alves. Adebayor had hands up there, and he could be in trouble.
And there he's just raised his arms and caught him in the face, and he's lucky. Very lucky there, Adebayor, particularly on a night like this.
By Mourinho. And this time, Pep is the boss. But here's Messi. Away from 2, 3, 4. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. How good is he? A near supernatural goal from Lionel Messi. He has wriggled and tiptoed his way to the gates of Wembley Stadium. He is just brilliant. Best player in the world, bar none.
Whilst there's a lot of players out there content with 1-0, keeping the ball, keeping possession, every time he's had it in the last 10 or 15 minutes, he still wants more, he's looking for more. Look at the pace, look at the speed, look at the intricacy of the touch, the control, and then the finish, which is absolutely perfect. Slide rule past Casillas, got no chance, but you can't get near him. They want to trip him, they want to foul him, they're trying to stop him. You can't touch him, you can't get near him when he's like that.
Alonso. Well, thank heavens for Lionel Messi. An ugly match beautified by football's greatest beautifier. Messi's 2 late goals, one spectacular after Mourinho and his men had lost their rag and lost their place in the tie. He was dismissed, Pepe was dismissed,